What is up, you guys? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, joined by Dallas Stewart in my house, and we were going to hang out today, and since we didn't do a recap last night, I already did my little Gatorade bet to CG earlier, if you saw that, so shout out to CG Ruthless Sports Network and CG Ruthless 49ers Talk. Heck of a game, so we just wanted to do the little recap of last night's game between the Seahawks and 49ers. Thought it would be much worse, but it's like only ended up losing by eight points, surprisingly, but could have been much worse. Imagine if they had Deebo Samuel, but
or if Gold makes that field goal.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was even telling, and also shout out to the other people that came in and subscribed to my channel recently. I talked to some other 49er fans, even got them subscribed to CG's channel, so make sure if you haven't subscribed to CG's channels, check them out, CG Ruthless Sports Network or CG Ruthless 49ers Talk. But yeah, we were, in the beginning it looked good when we got that when we were able to force that little 3 and out in the beginning, and then later on they drove down and just Kittle just did his thing, like Purdy hits Kittle, Kittle had a really big game against us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we had a good drive, and we had to settle for a field goal. It was 7-3. We were kind of hanging in there.
And then pretty much after that, we had what was looking to be a promising drive, and then freaking Hufanga. Right when Travis Homer got stripped by Hufanga, I had a feeling that was going to be the freaking backbreaker, other than when Quandre Diggs should have had an interception and he freaking...
Yeah, it was that sequence of plays right there that I think were the big turning point in the game.
Yeah, Diggs not getting that interception and freaking Homer getting stripped by Hufanga, and then them cashing in with a Christian McCaffrey touchdown before halftime, which was a big 14-point swing.
Yeah, and then they get the ball first to start the second half, and it takes them a minute to get into the end zone.
George Kittle, I don't know what the heck Brooks was doing on that coverage on Kittle. He had him he was covering him, and then he freaking just let him go, and that was basically...
And it looks like Diggs, I think, took a bad angle toward the sideline, and Kittle was off to the races after that.
Yeah, and then it also sucks hearing the news about Tyler Lockett's hand injury on that finger.
That's a big injury.
That's going to be out for the year. But at this point of the year, I think it might as well just be best just to rest Lockett the rest of the year and get him ready for next season. That's just one thing. It's unfortunate, but we have to frickin' rest Lockett, especially to get him ready for next season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of things did not go right last night. I mean, it was great seeing Noah Fant get that touchdown. But after Noah Fant got that touchdown, I basically told one of the Niner fans, I think you guys are basically going to run the clock out, and that's pretty much what they did. All the runs to McCaffrey, and then the freaking Jordan Mason run at the end to get him obviously pretty much in the red zone, but not that it matters because they just took a knee on it to end it for their win 21-13. But we had a feeling that this was most likely going to happen, especially with all the issues that we have to fix on the defense. I even told John Schneider in my interactions stream, if we end up getting that number 2 pick from Denver, we got to use that on Jalen Carter out of Georgia.
Yeah, we definitely need a pass rusher.
But we need to also get someone who can actually tackle, too. And then Cody Barton, just another bad game out of him, too. It's like, I have a feeling that Cody Barton may be on his way out after this.
Yeah, I thought Metcalf was a non-factor.
Yeah.
Let his emotion get the better of him at one time.
Yeah, pretty much. And then frickin' Derek Young had a nice catch, but got called back due to a holding penalty. That was pretty killer. Because, it's like I wanted to see...
An intentional grounding penalty on Geno Smith, which was a backbreaker on one of the drives.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, like I said, I tipped my hat to San Francisco. We knew they were the better. They were definitely the better team, and and I had a feeling, granted, what we did earlier on, that the division was probably going to be won by San Francisco, and this is the first time they swept us since 2011. So.
Yeah, we just dug ourselves too big of a hole last night, like the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's like this is the 7 wins this season has still over exceeded the expectations on the year, and at least. And I'll definitely take that, and Kansas City's probably going to beat us next week, on which, got to tell the truth where it's told,
Yeah.
Got to tell
just I hope they are able to somehow find a way to win those last 2 home games
between the Jets
against the
and
Jets and the Rams and finish 9-8, that would be a major success in my opinion, considering what the expectations were. This was supposed to be just a full-on rebuild.
Yeah.
They've done way better than what I thought.
Yeah.
They're already at what I thought they'd win-wise.
7.
I said like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. And
yeah. And they're at 7.
They're at 7, but, it's like, not that we never had any high expectations to go far or anything, too, but...
I said at least they kept our interest for this long, until December at least.
Pretty much.
They kept us interested.
Yep, they did. Kept a lot of people interested. But anyway, so just wanted to come in here and do a recap last night since I couldn't do that because I had to get to bed as soon as I got home last night to go to work early in the morning. So Dallas and I, we were going to hang out today. And
we will see you folks Sunday.
But for now, we're going to get ready to watch the night before. We're going to watch the night before.
Our last red zone of the year, and boy, I hope we get a good slate.
Oh, man, I hope so too, man. But yeah, make sure y'all come to the Red Zone stream. Give me your thoughts down in the comments down below, and we will catch you guys on Sunday. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.